Hello and welcome to the 2020 Service Learning Seminar. I'm Latrina Hall, P16 Initiative Coordinator in the Service Learning Academy.
And I'm Grace Nelson, a graduate assistant in the Service Learning Academy.
And we are so excited to welcome you to this year's seminar. Previous years, we've hosted a 4.5-day in-person seminar at the Barbara White's Community Engagement Center on UNO's campus. But as you know, this year is quite different. And unfortunately, we are unable to meet in person. So we decided to take it online.
And just to introduce you just a little bit, like Latrina said, everything's going to be online this year, and we are using Google Sites to be our online platform. And again, if you have any troubles throughout the week, you can definitely reach out to SLA staff, and we are happy to help you. You want to make sure that everything works out well and is easy for you to use. And everything you need to access throughout the week, always refer back to this home bar.
One thing that we wanted to mention is that only those who have registered for seminar and provided us with a Gmail email address or a non-Gmail email address that is affiliated with a Google account will have access to the Google site. The settings on the Google site are set to private so that this experience will only be had by those who have registered for seminar. And so you'll have access to all of the resources, all of the pages, and all of the participant profiles. Those will all be private to you. And so it's critical that you have provided us that email address so that you can gain that access.
Right. Now that we've talked about using Google Sites as an online platform, we want to introduce you to the site so you know how to use it. So as we scroll down, this is just on our homepage for the week. Scroll down, and first you'll get a nice snapshot of what all of Service Learning Seminar entails. So you can read up more and learn about what the week will be like and what to expect. And then you'll get to this part where it's another space where you can click into the seminar schedule. So you can use both this hyperlink and you can use the schedule tab at the top. And then we'll continue on. And this is a space where you'll get to meet Service Learning Academy staff. Everyone who's listed below will be with you throughout the week. So at any point, you can read up on them. We encourage you to do so you know who everybody is, what their role is in the Service Learning Academy, and you get to learn a little fun fact about them with their autobiography title. And additionally, as we go throughout the week, questions may come up that might not get answered during our live seminar sessions or office hours. If that's the case, be sure to click on a staff member who maybe you've connected with, or it could be anyone that you want to reach out to. Click on their name and you'll get directed to their email, and you can send them your question or comment or concern or whatever that looks like. You'll send it off to them, and that's where you can reach them. So at any point, this is a space to contact staff throughout the week. So now let's break down what the schedule looks like for the week. In order to do that, you'll go right up to the top bar of the page and you'll click on the schedule tab. And there you go.
All right, so normally when we're in physical space with each other, we have 4.5 days of seminar experience from 9 a.m. to 3:30 in the afternoon. We wanted to make sure that even in a virtual format, we provide you that full experience. So even though we've modified the hours a bit, we're going to provide a mixer on Monday where we can get together, know who's participating, staff can meet participants, and we just have a little fun preparing for seminar to start on Tuesday. And then Tuesday is that day one. And the structure of those sessions, Tuesday through Friday, will look like synchronous sessions, asynchronous work, which will include some pre-work that will prepare you each day to come back and engage with participants and the SLA team.
For each day of seminar, we are going to have a morning session and an afternoon session. To enter the morning session, you'll have to scroll down just a little bit and you'll see that we've placed a button here that says Join Live Meeting Room. You'll just be able to click on this button and you'll find one at the beginning of each day of seminar. So when you refer back to the top and you go to day 1, 2, 3, or 4, you will see that there's a live meeting room button that you can just click on and enter the morning session. And for that, you'll also see during the morning session, as we scroll down, you'll see we have opportunities for breakout rooms. When we do breakout rooms, you don't have to worry about going anywhere. We'll do all of that. We'll automatically direct you to those breakout rooms. You just don't have to worry about anything. But then when we get to the afternoon session, scroll down to show you where that is. It's going to say office hours, which you can see. And under those, you'll see that there's different tables that you'll be able to meet at. In order to enter those breakout rooms, you do have to click on your particular table, but you'll see your name listed below the table. And once you click into that Zoom link, you will need a password. And the password for all Zoom rooms for afternoon sessions is service. And that will be consistent for every day to follow.
One thing we do want to note about the schedule. On Thursday, that is our community partner day. And we're always excited to bring our community partners on campus to meet with our seminar participants, to build those connections and possibly be collaborators in service learning in the future. Well, we've made sure to include that this year as well. So you'll see on the schedule on day 3, Thursday, we will have a community partner fair. Don't worry about how to log into that. That information for login on Zoom will come a little later. And the experience that you'll have at the community partner fair will be customized to your preferences and interests. And information on how to provide that will be coming soon as well.
So throughout this week with our service learning seminar, you'll have ample opportunity to engage with folks throughout the community. So what we did at the Service Learning Academy is we created profiles for folks who are participating in the service learning seminar this week. So you have opportunities to connect with them. And we also created community partner profiles for community partners or community agencies in Omaha who are interested in participating in service learning projects. So really, we want to foster an environment of collaboration throughout all of Service Learning Seminar. And these are opportunities for you to explore who's involved throughout your entire experience.
A big part of what we do at the Service Learning Academy is to provide support to you as you develop your service learning projects, as you expand your reach into the community, and as you strengthen the experience for the students that are participating so that their academic learning experiences and community engagement is as strong and effective as possible. So one of the ways that we do that is to ensure that we're providing resources that you can take away from the seminar and use as you continue to develop your project. So you'll see in our site, there is a tab for resources where we've included, as I mentioned before, the pre-work that we're asking everyone to do on that off time before you come back together each day, so that you've been able to look at different videos, review materials, complete exercises and activities. It's just going to provide a wealth of knowledge for you to be able to really dive into service learning and to get that deeper understanding of it, but also incorporate into the work that you're doing with your students and the community. So you'll see here for day 1, for instance, there's pre-work listed as assignments, things to review, complete, videos to watch, but then you'll also see that we've provided additional resources that could just strengthen your understanding of the different concepts. This will take you to a different site, which is called Milanotes, that you can use. And you'll see here, we've grouped them by topic. You might see documents, images, videos, all of which provide examples on how to do service learning in different ways with different communities, etc. And we also try to provide tutorials and additional resources that will show you how you can create some of these sites and boards like Mylanote that you can use with your own classrooms.
So bringing us back to the homepage, we just want to say thank you for signing up for Service Learning Seminar. We are very excited to engage with you next week, Monday through Friday. We're excited for the learning opportunity, excited to get to know you all. You will get really used to our faces and other SLA staff as we move through this. But again, don't hesitate to ask us, reach out, ask us any questions that come up along the way. We are here to support you. This is what we do in service learning. We support, we provide resources, and we love to connect.
And thank you so much for taking a moment to view this tutorial. Hopefully it's helpful to you as you navigate seminar next week. And again, just what Grace said, if you have any questions, you have a face with a name, so reach out and we're happy to help.